Big Brother live feed update. Ho gives their Big Brother sermon. As she was sipping her morning coffee, HOH Chelsie spoke to the cameras, giving her impression of the game and the other players. She also had some life advice to share. Well, here's what let's talk about this. You'll find out tomorrow how we butcher an iconic competition and how a veto is used. You'll find that out tomorrow. But what you also may see is how people that aren't on the block, Leah, tend to have pity parties. I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute. Why are you sitting up in a room all day crying your eyes out and you aren't on the block? I'm like, help me understand that. So as I sit up here looking at the memory wall and all the things, there's just a lot of things I'm like, help me understand. Help me understand how people are moving in this game. Help me understand how you want people to walk on eggshells around you. You aren't on the block. Listen, the block has been getting hot the last 8 weeks. If you want to touch that block, I'll warm it up for you. Until then, I'm not walking on eggshells around nobody in this house. Sit down. To walk around on eggshells or change the way that I maneuver in this house because of somebody's feelings, you had better get on out of here. So, that's just interesting observation here. Another growth moment is Ken is wearing socks now and he puts lotion on his feet. So, I mean, a win is a win. Laughs. Guys, I don't know what the heck is going to happen in the next couple weeks. Honestly, every single week of this game has ended up so differently how it's began. So I would be so dumb to ever feel or believe that I am safe in this game. Okay, mark my words on that. We need some encouragement. I have gone 60 days without seeing my therapist, so I am going a little crazy. Laughs. Some of them are already crazy. Points downstairs. I need Cam to win and Ho. I haven't needed him to do much in the house other than put socks on, put lotion on. But I do need him to win a competition this week. It is just this house is a hot mess. Quinn's going around with a whole bit, dressing like a hobo, wearing a whole outfit, asking for spare votes for this week. There's death all around, you know. The friting fish in the tank are dying. The fish are eating the other fish. We constantly live in a state of paranoia. We constantly live in a state where people are scheming for our demise. So there's not a lot of sources of motivation other than food and sleep. You know the sleep is limited in here, so there's not a lot of sources of motivation. So here's the thing, I'm going to motivate myself, encourage myself. So if you ask, why does Chelsea do the Proverbs of Week? Because I freaking need it. Let's go through the Proverbs. So first proverb, don't have an ashy attitude. What is an ashy attitude? You know how your body could be ashy, your legs could be ashy. What is ash? It's just old, dusty, musty, crusty, disgusting parts of your flesh. They're going to fall off. They're irritating. They're just nobody wants to really touch it or be around it. Just like you can have ashy skin, you can have ashy attitude. Nobody wants to be around it. Nobody wants to really mess with it. It's not really nice to look at or be around. You don't want to have ashy attitude. Moisturize yourself with some love, some patience, some kindness, some joy, some gentleness, some self-control. Second proverb, stay ready so you never got to get ready. Some of you fail because you don't plan. You need to always stay ready. Stay prepared, stay geared up. So when the time presents itself, or when people try to come at you, you are ready. Baby, stay ready, baby. Third proverb, when they go low, you go high. What does that mean? Listen, people are going to try to bring you down where they're at. Some people are miserable. Some people hate their life. Some people are insecure with who they are, so they want you to soak in their misery. Don't go low with them. When people try to throw dirt on your name, throw salt on your game. When people try to do that, don't do tit for tat. There's been a lot of times in this house I wanted to be petty and just do stupid things. I know when they go low, you go high like a phoenix. What do? Rise from the ashes. Amen. Fourth proverb, know your worth then add tax. That's what I said. Know your worth then add tax. I already know people on it watching this right now. I already know some of you are with some jokers you shouldn't be with. I already know some of you been up in relationships way too long and you've been seeing all the signs. Red flag here, red flag there, red flag everywhere. You know what I mean. Some of you are with people who don't see your work and don't see your value. So what you do is you dim your light in order to make other people feel secure in themselves. Know your worth then, add tax.